Hello you guys, how you doing? It is good because I got a hot topic to be shared today. But before that, I was glad to say thanks to all of you for watching our video right now. Without further ado, our topic for today is 5G the cause of COVID-19? It is a fact or just a myth? And that's why we came up with the video to share off our thoughts. So first of all, let's talk about 5G. 5G is the fifth generation of our mobile network. It is a new global wireless standard after 1G, 2G, 3G and 4G networks. It is designed to connect virtually for everyone and everything together, including machines, objects and devices. So how 5G is better than 4G? Clearly, it is better in terms of speed, capacity and have much lower latency. So next, what is COVID-19? I'm sure that you guys know about this, as it is already an issue to every single one of us. It is caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. The virus spreads primarily through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person coughs or sneezes. So it is important that you guys also practice respiratory etiquette. Firstly identified in December of 2019 in Wuhan, China, and by December of 2020, there are already more than 80.8 million cases, with sadly more than 1.7 million deaths around the world. And in Malaysia itself, 105,000 cases with 452 deaths stated by the end of December.
Now that you all know what is coronavirus and 5G, we will dive in deeper into our topic. So, is it true that coronavirus is caused by 5G? What does people around the world say about this? Here I present to you the two theories that a lot of people have been talking about regarding to this statement. The first one, this theory has been circling around the internet for quite some time. It was theorized that the virus is transmitted directly by the 5G. I was actually shocked upon hearing this, and it got me thinking how people came up with that idea. How could this virus be digitally transmitted? So the claim started when people said that it was no coincidence that 5G technology was tried in Wuhan, where the pandemic began. Although this theory is interesting, it could not be accurate because 5G was already being rolled out in a number of locations. Next, the theory that people love to talk about features one figure who has a household name. It is none other than Bill Gates. Yes, you heard me right. It was speculated that Bill Gates is the one who created and spreaded the virus with the help of 5G. Even though it sounded bogus, but if you read up about it, you might start having second thoughts. Here is why. In 2015, Bill Gates gave a TED talk about a possible epidemic that will kill millions of people. When he first brought up this issue, nobody bats an eye. But the video started to gain attention when the first coronavirus outbreak begins. Starting from this point onwards, people start to make an assumption that Bill Gates, in league with Big Pharma, created the coronavirus. Adding to this, when Bill Gates said in one of his Gates Notes video that we need to vaccinate each and every person on this planet, the internet went crazy. Some even claim that there will be a microchip in the upcoming manufactured vaccine and it will be activated by 5G.
So, they say 5G can transmit the COVID-19 virus. First of all, 5G is referred to the generation of cellular technology. So basically, 5G is a wideband that can transmit data 100 times faster than 4G. So it basically a wave that propagates wirelessly through the atmosphere. Meanwhile, COVID-19 virus is a virus that is biologically transmitted from one person to another by direct contact within 1 meter. Due to the different medium of transmission, it is absurd to even suggest that 5G is capable of transmitting the COVID-19 virus. Moreover, much like 4G or 3G before it, the radio wave used in 5G are low frequency and non-ionizing radiation. These are on the opposite end of the electromagnetic spectrum to ionizing radiation source like X-ray, gamma ray and ultraviolet ray. Next is they claim that the upcoming COVID-19 vaccine is containing track chips. This is not true. The smallest chip right now is size 1mm by 1mm, so it will be impossible to plant the chip inside the vaccine. Moreover, the smallest chip does not support 5G technology yet, thus making it impossible to be activated by 5G. They also claiming that it was Bill Gates that created this pandemic. They say the pandemic is a cover-up to ease the installation of 5G. This is based on the interview by Bill Gates that he predicted a pandemic at the start of 2020. First of all, the prediction of Bill Gates is based on supercomputer simulation. We cannot simply accuse Bill Gates just because his computer simulation turns out to be true. We need more evidence to even support that.
Hey, it's me again. So how about that? Does that explain you? So we can conclude that the speculation about the 5G is the cause of COVID-19 is totally a myth. It is just ridiculous how people start this conspiracy without any strong evidence. This may create the spreadness of fake news and unnecessary fear among the society. So, moral of the story? Think wise before spreading claims that has not been proven yet true. Lastly, stay safe, wear a mask, and sanitize yourself. With that, goodbye.